Today I'm going to be working on fixing and upgrading my foundry, which I've only used a couple times. As you can see, I kind of scraped around the edges because that was mostly sand. I bought more perlite, and what came in the mail was an Amazon box. So, should be the first thing this is ever cut, I think. And it's not sharp, but it is for tape. Sort of. Anyway, this is better be the right stuff, because if it's not, I'm complaining again. It looks like it. It looks like the stuff I ordered. And this is the 3000 degree Miko's Red Devil 3000 refractory cement. Anyway, the number, I think it's the 610. It's half a gallon. It's on Amazon. And it's like 21 bucks. So, I'm going to be using this and a little bit more perlite. I'm not mixing all of it with perlite because I want a good share of it to coat the inside and the walls and everything again. I am going to misuse my sander again to blow this out really well so there are no loose particles that will help prevent it from sticking. The other thing I'm going to go do is grab some of the I'm going to grab a spatula, a rubber spatula. But first I'm going to blow this out. This is working, which it's not. There we go. Got most of it. There's still a little bit. I don't want to hit this too hard because I want as much as possible to stay intact. I'm going to dump it upside down really, really, really carefully just to get any last remnants of sand out. Some of the sand is coming from the inside, but anyway, yeah, I got a lot of it. Okay, and that'll help this to be a lot smoother when I start adding in refractory to smooth it out. I'm going to grab a container of some sort. I'm still deciding which one to mix this with, or mix it in rather. The other thing I'm going to do is completely coat the bottom of this. This is the lid. I put a wire frame inside of it and it's kind of crumbly. So I want this to be as durable and long lasting as possible. It's brittle. If you drop it, it's going to break. So do your best not to drop it if you're making the same like I did. But in general, it's not the worst stuff ever, and it seems to be at least reasonably sturdy. Sturdier than you'd kind of think for a foamy, spongy type of rock. And I think I use foamy, spongy liberally. It's light. If you've ever held pumice, it feels kind of like that, but a little more brittle. This bucket, I'm going to pour my wash water into this bucket. I'm going to use the other bucket to mix it in. Yeah, we'll use that. Maybe? Rinse it out. That's mostly what do some semblance of drying so that it's pretty clean inside. It doesn't have to be perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. Pry. This has a little tab on the side. I'm going to pry it up, and then I'll go grab the refractory, make sure it's properly mixed. Not the refractory, the spatula. So like I said, I'm going to coat the bottom of my lid and let it start to harden. I may accelerate that a little bit with the heat gun, because what I want to do is I want to start lighting a fire in it tonight. Just a very small fire relative to what this thing can do. I do not want to put it in full blast, at least for until it feels. Sorry about the wait if you're watching live, and I appreciate your views. I just found the rubber spatula I was looking for, and I also cleaned off my blender. So anyway, I'm going to find a way to prop this up a little bit. Maybe set it on something that's not going to move. Probably not that. This is about the right size. This is a different kind of mortar that I'm not using. It is the wrong size because there's a lid on this. Well, it'll work. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, this is the part that I need to set up the most, is I'm going to mix this really well, and then I'm going to start scooping this onto the top. So let's see if I can point that down. I just have it setting on top of that mortar bottle or jug container. Vat, I don't know. Carton. Maybe that's an appropriate word. Mix this up really well. Start slathering it on generously. The most important thing is that I get good, even coverage, keep it relatively flat, and seal all the cracks that have started. And hopefully that will lengthen the life of this significantly. Spread some around the inside. Too much. Enough to get a nice thin of a fresh layer. Yeah, I want this as smooth as possible because cracks with just about anything decrease the length that it can take wear and tear because it adds surface area and increases oxidation and all that. Particular to this, I don't know what the exact chemistry is, but I know that cracks are bad. I don't know if you can see exactly what I'm doing because the light's a little bit weird. I hope I'm at least giving you a pretty decent general idea of how to do this if you are either repairing your own or making one. Again, this is the straight refractory cement. I'm not mixing perlite into the coat that I'm using to surface coat this. I think that will increase its length of lifetime because it's a lot less porous. That was terrible English. use the word lifetime or length of wear or something like that. Not length of lifetime.